Tonight, authorities say the suspect who lured firefighters into that deadly ambush in Idaho may have dreamed of one day becoming a firefighter himself.
There is information that we've received that he at one time wanted to be a firefighter.
Late today, authorities identifying the suspect as 20-year-old Wes Rowley, releasing this image saying he deliberately started this wildfire in Canfield Mountain and Coeur Sunday and then opened fire on first responders. 2 firefighters killed, a third badly wounded. Authorities say the suspect actually interacted with the firefighters before the shooting. They'd asked him to move his vehicle.
The firefighters arrived on the scene and his vehicle was pretty close to where the firefighters parked. And they asked him to move it, and there was some back and forth. We had to push that vehicle off the side of the mountain because we didn't want him to circle back and get in that vehicle and flee.
Tonight, the suspect's grandfather, Dale, saying he's heartbroken.
Nobody wants to think that their son or grandson is going to go do this. I feel more sad for the people that got killed than I do for him, simply because they didn't deserve it.
The horror unfolding around 1:21 p.m. Sunday afternoon, firefighters responding to a routine call-out for a brush fire near a popular trailhead. Crews racing right into a trap. By 2 p.m., 40 minutes later, gunfire and these panic calls began.
We need law enforcement immediately. We've got 2 unresponsive battalion chiefs.
First responders realizing they are under attack.
I'm pinned down behind Battalion 1's rig. It's clear to me that this fire was set intentionally to draw us in.
Police exchanging gunfire with the suspect, later using cell phone data to pinpoint his location in a wooded area. And there, 6 hours later, authorities removing the suspect's body just as the wildfire closed in.
Is there an indication that he used that shotgun that was found beside him on himself?
Yes.
Overnight, police and firefighters in that solemn procession to honor their colleagues. And tonight, officials revealing both of the fallen firefighters were beloved battalion chiefs who could have retired but stayed on. Chief Frank Harwood was 42 and the father of 2. Chief John Morrison with Coeur d'Alene Fire since 1996. And that third firefighter wounded, Dave Tisdale, is still in critical condition. The sheriff tells me the suspect had no known criminal record, no ties to terrorism. They're now poring over his social media. But I want to give you a sense of how chaotic the moment was when the SWAT team moved in to retrieve the bodies of those firefighters. They were taking fire from the suspect. At one point, they were so concerned that the suspect would circle around and try to take one of those vehicles that they actually pushed his vehicle right off of a cliff and then crippled the firefighter vehicles by taking out their tires and shooting into their engine blocks. Matt Gutman, ABC News, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.